When something's too good to be true, probably is. I've got some spicy shit today. So unlike my usual videos where I'm looking at a Google Chrome page, today, shit's interesting. This is fucking right now, breaking fucking news, and I felt like, you know what, this is fucking great. I got an opportunity to be first to hit this shit with a fucking hammer, nail on the fucking head, let's do this. So, basically, quick catch up to speed. This is about 15 minutes ago when I first figured this stuff out was happening. So, I got a message from a friend of mine on Steam. Never met him in real life, but I played a couple games of Pavlov with him back in, like, January. Long story short, he messages me. He's like, "Hey, you free right now?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm free. You know, I'm a little busy, but you know, whatever. Fuck it." And he's like, "Yeah, can I ask you for some help? Sorry if I'm disturbing you." And I'm like, "Nah, it's fine. Fuck it. What you need?" He's like, "Hey, can you upvote my team for CSGO on this website so we can get into the top spot? We're in second place right now. I'll drop a few keys as thanks." I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Where's it at?" And I'm like, already this is kind of sus as fuck, you know? Drop a few keys. It's not really, it's not something normal people would do. It's kind of sus as fuck. $2 a key? Like, nah. Most people aren't going to do that. That's very scammy as fuck. And he messaged me in this massive burst of text. "Here you can vote. The next message is a link. Vote for the team ODZ. Do it now, please, bro." I'm like, fuck it. And I open up the link, you know, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. So this is the page I was met with. So this is already a decently well designed site, you know. It's like events, you know, the company name. It's a beta platform, which is whatever. Fuck it, that doesn't really mean anything. But whatever, you know, you got a premium button, charity play, yada yada yada. You see CS:GO, Dota, more Dota, Teamfight Tactics. You don't actually see real League of Legends listed here, just Teamfight Tactics, which is weird because it's called Cyber for League. Well, fucking ever. The site's fairly well designed. It's fine. I'll give him credit for that. Then I realized something. I went to the vote tab to, you know, vote for his team to make, you know, make sure he was, you know, in first because, you know, fuck it. It's not that bad. Then I looked at this. I'm like, okay, Zod Gaming, you know, there's his team in second, just as I expected. Super Wolves, that's cool. You know, whatever, fine team name. Teamwork, that's little AIDS. You know, the names got stupider and stupider. Swedish Canadians, Prima Esports, that sounds like a real team. And, you know, it's like, some of these are fucking really weird team names matched with pictures that are definitely not something a real team would have. And a lot of them are default, which is just, no. I don't usually think something like that would be normal. But I'm like, alright, fine. So I'm on the vote tab, and I click vote for team. It asks me to go to this page here. Cyber League, fucking loginleague.com. Alright, fine, whatever. I can log in. I'm like, okay, so sign in page, you know, here's, you know, the company name on both sides and what they are. And, you know, it's a little weird, you know, their capitalization's kind of shit. And their page here says, Cyber League is a unique analytical agency collecting all information about Cyber League, streaming, and providing actual fact data. Subscribe and you'll start getting current information at first. That's stroke-inducingly bad fucking grammar. On all fucking levels. So the first thing I did was I tried to, you know, just input my email and password that I would, whatever, just fucking throw away, ABC123. That's what I usually use when I don't want to fucking give a shit. You can go ahead and try and hack that. You're not going to get anywhere. It's for sites like this where I just fucking slap a password in there that I can fucking throw in my throwaway, so it just doesn't matter. So you can hack me all you want. Have fun with that. But doesn't take. That's not a thing you can do. This isn't an application page. And I see, okay, so you gotta remember password. That's fine, I guess, if you frequent this site. The other option was Steam. I don't ever log into things with Steam. It's sus as fuck. And I'm like, okay, so you got more than one option here for the language. English and question mark. The fuck language is question mark? So I clicked question mark. Changes this to question mark. Changes that to question mark. That's now question mark. That's now question mark. But the most notable change is between English and question mark, you've got Cyber League as English, Question mark is Boost Cup. It's all still in English. Fuck knows, you know, what question mark language is, but apparently it's English. Just Cyber League translate to Boost Cup now. Fuck, I don't know, man. Stupid as fuck. But then I was like, okay, something's not right here. And I went back to the main page, right? Went all the way back. I was like, okay, so here we are on the home page when I first, clicked the link. Scrolled all the way down because most websites have this little section here saying, hey, what company is this? So the first thing I saw 2011 to 2020 cyber4league.com with an exclamation point at the end, all rights reserved. Part of TechChia IT Holding, and it links to their website, and I've already pulled this up, so I'm just going to go over to it. And this is a fairly well-constructed website. It's fucking really, really stressfully goddamn shit in terms of layout. I don't like this at all. This website's laid out much nicer. Everything is in the middle of the page. Fucking even this is better. This is fucking terrible. This is... I hate this. Stop. It's all shifted over so fucking far. It's noticeably garbage. I don't like that at all. And the fucking language is really shittily translated by Google because this is Ukrainian. This page is originally in Ukrainian, Google says. So, all right, this is not sus as fuck, Ukrainian tech company, owns this. And then I looked it up on Google. There's almost no results. This was the only result on scamvoid.net. And I was updated 2 hours ago? That was my first tip-off. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, so this is the website name, yeah. Is it trusted? Nobody fucking knows. Blacklisted? No major site hasn't blacklisted. Low traffic. Only made 3 days ago. 3 days? 3? That's fucking stupid. No site would I ever trust was made 3 days ago. For the most part. But I don't fucking trust that. That's dumb. Using their who owns this domain, you can't find shit. There's some fucking better ways of going about it down here. And, you can see, hey, who's this hosted by? Cloudflare. That's a real company. Server hosted in fucking the US. Specifically, I guess, right here. Got this fucking IP addresses to be believed. Though I don't know if I can trust that. But okay, so they're out of Kansas. Whatever. That's fine. That's not sus as shit. And then, here's where I posted a comment on this guy's thing. Someone on Steam asked me to vote up his team. It appears if you log in with your Steam account, 3 days old, I don't believe you're going to trust it. There's no real information. Well, congratulations. This is an obvious fucking scam. Now, the more I fucking looked into this shit. But yeah, no, I told him, hey, the site's 3 days old. It's owned by a Russian company. This shit's a little weird. A little fucking sus. Very fucking sus. Potentially safe. Definitely not fucking safe. Definitely not safe. Don't log in. The reason I know for a fact that the person, who I know is a real person, a real Steam user with a real person behind that account, not a bot, fucking messaged me that, he fell for it. I know for a fact he fell for it, and that's what happened. So right now, I'm about to go fucking switch this camera off, make a burner Steam account, and I'm going to log into this website with myself on the friends list. I'm going to figure out what happens. We're going to see live. Is this site stealing your shit? We'll get right to it. After dicking around with the Steam app, making an account, setting it all up so it works perfectly, finally got it. Meet Burner Bunsen. The burner account that I'll probably end up using for dumb shit anytime I have to use a Steam account for retard shit. Anyways, tried to log in and it started asking for a security code. So basically, skip the pizzazz where I type all this shit in and fuck it up 17 times because I couldn't remember the goddamn password. So, we need the Steam Guard code, which I'm going to block out here for just one moment by moving it off the screen. This is locked to the window. That's sus. I'm going to type this in and be right back. The fuck? Sorry, but the site is currently undergoing technical work. I call fucking bullshit There is no fucking way. Absolutely none. Your site is 3 days old. So we get a little bit of the theatrics here. As I attempt to see it, let me do it again. I don't even care if you see it this time. Fuck it. I'm gonna go in technical work. So it does have enough intelligence to detect an account that's brand new being used. I mean, with a name like that, I'd be disappointed if their network didn't pick that up as something a little bit sus as fuck. No, I have no way of actually proving this without using a burner account, because there's no goddamn way I'm logging into this website with my real account. Or any of my actual used burner accounts. Like this one, I'm just gonna do dumb shit with now. This is gonna be a TF2 fucking burner account for just playing Team Fortress 2 when I don't want to use my main account. Fuck it, whatever. But here's the thing. Even after all this, there's only one thing I can say. This is such an obvious fucking scam. Don't fall for Cyber League. This is the most sus shit I've ever fucking seen. The language is just weird. There's so many. This is so no. I don't like this. This is all so sus. But you know what? One thing I do want to see. We're gonna search for this location. Where is it? What is this actually? Grasshopper Capital. So what is Grasshopper Capital then? Hold on. What the fuck? What the fuck is actually at this location? Okay, so there's a couple of things here. KB Marine, Westover Capital, Whitman, I'm not even going to attempt that, and ACOM. Okay. So this is interesting. This is interesting. I'm on the wrong side of the fucking road. Okay. So this is pretty normal office building. Okay. All right. I can see this as being a legitimate building, you know, that somebody might do business out of. Is there anything down the road here? No, it's just all parking lot. Okay. That's fine. This is okay. Random guy crossing the street. That's fine. Okay. Cursory glance here? I don't trust this. This is very obviously a sus website. Now that I'm looking at this is sus as fuck. The burner account didn't send me any messages after being, you know, signed in through fucking Steam on this website. It caught it. It wasn't, you know, expected to work. I knew it was probably going to catch it. Odds were not high. But we've got all of this stuff here. Like, this makes it look really good, but, like, this address is not even related. Like I said earlier, this is a Ukrainian company that they're, you know, fucking apparently part of. They claim to be from 2011. Site was literally domain made 3 days ago. And on top of that, we've got an address in Wilmington, Delaware that I don't know where. There it is. That obviously is not their business, either of them. And on top of that, this thing here, this fucking scamvoid.net says that they're hosted by Cloudflare out of apparently Kansas. It's so many levels of this is a fucking scam that it's hard to think that this isn't a scam. And with how easily it was able to figure out I was trying to use a burner account, I just nah. Don't fall for this. This is scam central station here. Just don't. For my sake, at least don't. But on a deeper level, fuck whoever made this site. Your layout's fine. I like it. It's very, very professional looking, very well done. But it's such a fucking scam. Like, I'm always skeptical of shit on the internet, as you justifiably should be. This just, it's just so close to believable. So close. And yet you missed it by a mile. But, with that said, you know, I'm sure they got a couple of people. They definitely got my friend. So, you know, it happens. It happens. I'm not surprised in any way. His account's compromised. There's no way to tell him. I don't actually know him in real life. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for everybody who's fallen for this. I hope nobody more falls for this, but don't trust cyberforleague.com. This is... Just don't. Just don't. Begging you. Don't. Have a good one, though.